Welcome back to American Sunrise. I am Dr. Gina. We thank you for joining us today. It is time now for today's health news, sponsored by the Wellness Company. And under the microscope today, a miracle in motion. A Pennsylvania man paralyzed after a mountain biking accident, now walking again. The breakthrough, an experimental drug called NVG-291, a peptide designed to repair the spinal cord. Today, he can walk 30 feet with a walker, even swim some laps, proof that science can restore motion and faith can restore hope. You guys look for a lot more of this. I'll tell you what, I'm talking to people doing research with peptides, with exosomes, with all sorts of things. I'm telling you, there are real technological miracles coming our way, and it is very exciting. There's a new administration in Washington, D.C. They brought a lot of positive changes when it comes to fixing our broken healthcare system. The reality, though, there's only so much the government can do. And if we really want to make America healthy again, that's going to start at home with each of us. And that's where the Wellness Company comes in. You hear from their doctors on this network all the time, and you know their products are the gold standard for keeping you safe and healthy. They make sure you're prepared for whatever happens with their series of prescription medical kits. These kits have an assortment of life-saving medications and guidebooks that'll tell you how to use the meds in the kits. Also, the Wellness Company offers a variety of products from parasite cleanses to methylene blue to weight loss and much more. These help you stay healthy, live a longer, more satisfying life. Make America healthy again, you guys. It starts at home. Do your part, protect the health of yourself and your family. Go to twc.health/RAV today. Give it an order. That's twc.health/RAV. Use the promo code RAV. It'll save you 10%. David Brody, you know it.
What do I know? Oh, that you can save 10%? That's what I know?
10%.
I do know that. Yes. And that's because you tell me every single day, and I thank you for doing that.
Every day I tell you, yeah.
Yeah, and you do it with pride. Pride? Yes, you do it with pride. All right, let's move on. New outrage this morning, by the way. The FDA fast-tracking a new abortion drug, and pro-life groups literally livid. Senator Josh Hawley says the FDA skipped safety reviews, that's a direct quote, calling it, quote, a betrayal of science and life. He's demanding answers and action to protect women and the unborn. All right, well, joining us now is Marjorie Dannenfelser, president of SBA Pro-Life America, a national leader, of course, in defending life and holding Washington accountable. Marjorie, thanks for being here. You know, you called this FDA decision unconscionable. How in the world did this happen under RFK Jr.'s watch at HHS and under a Trump administration? I'm scratching my head, and that's not good because I have limited follicles. Marjorie, good morning.
Well, good morning, and thanks for having me. Hey, Gina.
Good morning.
Yeah, just 2 weeks ago, we were told that women who are pregnant shouldn't be taking Tylenol. And then just last week, we're hearing that a new generic drug has been approved to kill unborn children. This should not be happening under this administration. This administration is never known for being powerless. This is not something that was inevitable legally. Absolutely, the underlying drug that what the generic was made from has not been studied to the extent that Secretary Kennedy has asked for. So that is exactly what needs to be done. It's truly outrageous that the pre-Trump Biden era, COVID era situation with the abortion drug is still underway. We have a Biden era COVID policy that says no in-person meeting must be done with a woman who is wanting the abortion drug. It's sent through the mail. She doesn't need a sonogram. Anyone can get these pills, including a mad boyfriend or an ex-husband, and put them in her drink. This is happening over and over, and death. So what is the problem? I think the problem is perhaps the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. I pray that that's the case. But in any case, immediately, these safeguards need to be reestablished, the same safeguards that were reality under Trump 1.
I've known you for decades. I know that you are trying to get to the bottom of how this happened and what's going to be done about it and when. Have you heard anything from the administration, from HHS, from individuals that you just know? And even if you can't talk about it, I just want to know that someone's saying something about it.
I'll be perfectly honest with you. Thank you, my friend. On Tuesday, I met with 5 different senators about the possibility that this might be happening. And what happened was during that very day, the announcement came out about it. It took almost everyone that I know, from at the top levels to the bureaucratic levels, it took them almost all by surprise. But one thing I'm sure of is that the commissioner of the FDA, Dr. McCary, definitely knew. And if Secretary Kennedy did not know, there's a real problem. But the good news is all good can come back to those who do well, and just immediately establishing the rules surrounding the dispensing of this drug to being in person and not through the mail anymore. We could at least now take a pause and study the effects of the drugs that have shown to be at least 11% of women report serious side effects from this drug, not like Tylenol. So there's a big problem, and you got part of it, and then as political. The rest of it is just pure science that needs to be examined.
Marjorie, do you expect this administration to say something, do something here in the next coming days or weeks? I mean, the silence is deafening right now.
It is deafening. The only thing we have heard is that it was legally inevitable that this would happen. This is simply not the type of response that this administration ever gives. I think for an administration that's been able to eliminate entire departments, who has no problem doing the right thing and then letting the rest of the rules kind of catch up sometimes, making sure that they're right. This is administration not afraid of litigation. I think we've seen that. I think action right now, and at least some explanation beyond, oh, this was inevitable, like it was as if it was some other version of Tylenol, a knockoff of Tylenol. Then maybe it would be understandable. This is outrageous. It's unconscionable. The REMS have to be reestablished, those rules, and then they need to be just taken off the market after the reality comes to light.
Marjorie Dannenfelser, we appreciate your work. I know you'll be on this, and we'll be on it too. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. I look forward to next time.
Thank you. Us
Thanks,
too.
Marjorie.
All right, coming up, a new controversy that should alarm every American who has children or grandchildren in school. How did an illegal alien with a long rap sheet for drugs and gun possession become an Iowa school superintendent? And why is the left defending him? This outrageous story is ahead on American Sunrise.